Hey everyone, it's Friday, so you already know it's Freebie Friday time. If you're new here, my name is Laura. I'm a teacher, a mom, a budgeter. We use a zero-based budgeting system, sinking funds and savings challenges, just like our Freebie Fridays, to help us keep on track with our finances and to help us reach our financial goals. I also primarily use digital tools and prop money in my budgeting system. So if these are things that interest you, definitely hit that subscribe button down below because I'd love to have you along on this journey with me. Happy Friday, everyone. It's the end of another week. We've got our Freebie Fridays all set up here. We've got our 6 challenges that are all from creators in the budgeting community that were freebies that could be found on Ko-fi pages. We've got our 6-sided die. Whatever the die tells us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, we'll go ahead and put a bill down on that challenge. We've got $25 to work with here today with one spicy 5 that we'll throw into the mix. And let's get this going. All right, starting off with a number 2. So I hope you all had a wonderful week. It was good around here. A lot of kind of the same for our summer school. Making some appointments to get some doctor visits and things done this summer. Summer school for my husband. Softball, of course, some softball practices. We did get a chance to go to the pool, though. My daughters and I, we got to break away and head to the pool for a little bit. So that was exciting. And yeah, a lot of good things this week. And this weekend, okay, number 2, if you had enough here, my goodness. Okay, number 2, I think that is plenty. Okay, number 2, we need a 4 and a 6. 4 and a 6. This weekend is filled with some exciting things. There we go, we got a 4. We just need a 6 now. We are going to be celebrating with some friends and family for my daughter, her 8th grade graduation. So just having a little like barbecue get together. Okay, that's a 5, but 6 didn't get anything. So we're going to throw that last dollar on 6 because that's what we do when something doesn't get any love. So yeah, we're going to have just some family and some friends over to celebrate our daughter's 8th grade graduation. Barbecue style, we'll have the grill going. So that'll be a lot of fun. Temperature is going to be crazy. We are supposed to hit the 90s this weekend, so it is going to be a hot outdoor backyard party, but you know, we'll have the retreat of the house, of course, with the air conditioning for everyone as well. Let's go ahead and see how we did here. We do potentially have some that could finish, so we'll take a look and see what happens. So this first one here is from TeacherMomBudgets. It was a birthday theme. It needed, let's see, 6 to finish. I don't think we got it here. We got 1, 2, and 3. So 3 is what it received. So it looks like this one is going to be hanging around. Although, what was number 2? My goodness, that got a lot of rolls today. And we'll have to see which challenge that was. This just needs 3 now to finish. Let's give this a count. We've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. All right, let's keep a 5 and 2 ones, and then let's grab a 10 to go ahead and save some of those smaller bills. So we've got 17 here now for this one. So yeah, the temperature is kind of heated up here a little bit for us. We are projected to get some storms though, some severe thunderstorms. And then by, I think Saturday, maybe it's Friday, it is going to heat up. So it's going to be a hot weekend for sure in the 90s. Summer is officially here. All right, our number 2 spot, who stole all our money, is from Autumn, Restoration by Autumn. Hair today, sore tomorrow. It needed, let's see here, 7 to finish. Oh, I think I got it for sure. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh my goodness, it definitely got the 7 to finish. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Boy, this pink goes perfectly with this challenge. So let's grab our 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we've got 2 left over. We'll see what we're going to do with that in a moment. So now this should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 it is. Let's go ahead and grab a 5 to save those ones here. And now this one is finished. So, all right, we have not finished a challenge with our Freebie Fridays in a bit. So this is going to fun. So that is exciting. Definitely a quick win here, and I love it. So $9 for fun. We'll give this a clip and we'll stuff this at the end today because my Freebie Friday savings challenges as well as my mini Mondays do get stuffed right away. We do need a new challenge. Let's go ahead and grab this one here. This is from Sarah Saves 07, game day with the softball theme. I love this. We are deep into our softball season and it has been awesome. So before we put those $2 in for that challenge, let's go ahead and see how our others did here and then we'll make some decisions with those extra few dollars. Next one here is from Doodle Dollars. I love this teacher-inspired one. It received 1, 2, and 3 this week. So looks like we're crossing off 3 more on the bottom. We'll be in our last row here now coming up. So that is great. Let's see, 4, 8, 12 this should be. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 it is. So let's keep 2 and we'll grab another 5 to save those other bills. So $12. This will be 16 here in the end. And hopefully next week we'll be able to wrap this one up here. Now that we're in routines again and being able to stuff our Freebie Friday challenges, we're starting to see that success in finishing them again, which is exciting. Our next one here is a birthday challenge, and this was from Vicky Thinks. It just needed 2 to finish, and wouldn't you know it, it did get its 2 to finish, so that is great. Exactly. 4, 8, and 12 is what this one should be here, and yes, it is 12. So we finished a second. That's awesome. Let's see where this is going. Looks like school activity fees. So I'm going to go ahead and write that at the top. School activity, and it is $12 that we have here for that. So that can always use some money, especially right now over the summer. It'll be kind of nice to kind of build that up a little bit for when those activity fees kind of pop up again throughout the year. And we need another challenge. Let's go ahead and grab this one here from Budgeting with Lisa. I love the strawberries here. Strawberries are my jam. Our strawberries in the store right now, oh my goodness, they are amazing, so ripe, delicious. It is that time of the year for them, and we are buying those containers often and enjoying those strawberries. Our next one here is from myself, TeacherMomBudgets. This can be found in my Ko-fi account. It was a Mother's Day theme. And again, everyone will be linked in the description down below, so you can go to their channels and subscribe and support them, and then head over to their Ko-fi pages to be able to grab these freebies. So it got the 5 today. So 5, 6, and 7 is what it received. Wow, that's a great jump for this one. We've got 1, 2, 3. It's not going to finish it. 4, 5, 6, and 7, but oh my goodness, we did get close. Anna just needs 2. Do we do it? I think we do. I don't think the other ones, the last one we had, oh, it needed 3. The first one we had needed 3. This just needs 2. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and finish this. Let's wrap up this Happy Mother's Day, since that is well past as well. So now we should have $20 here. Let's go ahead and get this organized and make sure. We've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We do. I do have a 20 here as well that I can grab. That is great. I definitely did not think that we were going to finish this one, so that is really exciting that we were able to. This is going to go to our checking account buffer, and we've got $20 here, so that is really exciting. Wow, I did not think this one was going to finish at all. Okay, and let's go ahead and bring in another challenge. We've got this one here, Life is Good. I love the lemons on here. This is a Save 41. This is from Neurospicy Budgeting. This is definitely going to take us some time to go ahead and complete, but it will be a great add to our sinking funds buffer when we are able to complete it. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, did I check off the other ones on my little cheat sheet here? I love my cheat sheets, but sometimes I get a little chatty and I forget to mark them off. Let me go back here and check real quick. Did I? Nope, I did not. And I probably didn't for the other one as well. I love my little cheat sheets because I have so many sinking funds that I want to give love to on a rotational basis, so nothing's getting left behind. So now that I know that school activity fees got some money today, the next challenge that finishes in this envelope will go to home projects and furnishings. And I am revamping my sinking funds here a little bit in this binder as well. I mentioned that on Monday. And so some of these categories are going to be changing a little bit, although in this particular account, not too much change is happening, but I probably will need to update my little cheat sheets here for myself as well. Okay, now we're good. I went ahead and marked those off. And so now we've got Life is Good here, Neurospicy Budgeting. Thank you so much for sharing this. I love this. $41, it'll be going to our sinking funds buffer. That one might take some time, but that's going to be a huge win when we're able to finish it. And our last challenge here that the die did not want to give any money to is from Eileen with Life with Me. I love the B, so we gave it $1 because we don't like anything to not get something, at least $1. So now it's got 3, 1, 2, and 3. And our little B is just going to hang out a little bit longer. Okay, so we finished 3 today. Wow, I did not expect us to finish 3 at all. So that is really exciting. Let's go ahead and grab my sinking fund binder and let's go ahead and stuff these. Okay, grabbing my red binder here. So if you are new here, my red binders have prop money in them, and that money is representative of the money that is in a savings account that's connected to a checking account. So this particular bank that we use is primarily for our fixed expenses, and then we do have a savings account with it, and then we do have these sinking funds that are more short-term, kind of revolving sinking funds that we like to add money to that we tend to use this account for. Our blue binders that we use on Monday is the same idea. It's another bank that we have our blue binder set up that represents our savings account with short-term sinking funds, revolving sinking funds, but that bank is primarily used for variable expenses, and so those sinking funds are things that get pulled from that account. But both of these are more representative of those short-term sort of revolving sinking funds that we like to replenish more frequently than waiting till the end of the month. So we've got a $20 that is going into our checking account buffer, which is great. This is something that we just like to build a little bit over time so that we can, if we need to, replenish that checking account buffer with any money that it needs. And so our checking account buffer, I think, just has like a lonely dollar in here. Oh no, it's got two lonely dollars that now is getting a 20 added to it. So that is fantastic. And so we'll go ahead and slide that in. So when I go and revamp these binders and kind of change some of my categories as well, I can make those decisions and decide where I want to place this money if I'm removing a category. So moving forward, I think we are going to be removing our checking account buffer category in this sinking fund binder. And so this $22, I'll be able to decide to put it elsewhere, maybe in a new category that I'm bringing in, or maybe another category that's already existing, but I can make that decision. Again, all of this prop money is representative of money that's in that account. When I go into the bank online, I can see the full total that's in that savings account, but I love to see the breakdown with all the individual envelopes so that I know that our sinking fund buffer has, so much money in it, or that our gaming envelope has so much money in it, or our giving envelope has so much money in it. So I personally love to see the breakdown of that larger amount. And next here, we've got $12 that is going into school activity fees. So we do have this particular category in here because the card that we use to pay with the school is this particular account. So these school activity fees, these are things that pop up, like if our kids decide to join something mid-year that has a certain fee associated to it, we go ahead and like to have this money available. So we've got $12 here that's going to school activity fees. There's nothing in it right now. With summer, we've kind of drained it as the school year ended, so we'll be able to replenish that over the summer, hopefully, for a little while. And then we've got our $9 that is going into fun. So let's go ahead and flip to that envelope. Here we go. $9 into fun. I love that challenge from Autumn there. And let's go ahead and add this $9. It is empty as well, so we're going to go ahead and add the $9 here. This is another category that I believe is going away from the work that I was doing, because we're just going to have just our special events envelope instead and kind of combine these two things. So these, we tend to use this account when we save for things for something bigger. Maybe there's a show or a concert that we want to see. And so having these two things separate hasn't really been the best, because we usually tend to use fund money in our variable account, so we'll keep that envelope there. And then this will be more for some bigger special events that we might be saving for in the future. So likely what I'll do is probably move this $9 into our special events. I don't have to do any transfers or anything in the bank because, again, all of this money is just in a lump sum. I just like to see the division of it with my envelopes. Alrighty, so we've got our sinking funds stuff there for the 3 that we were able to finish today, which is amazing. These are the first ones that we have finished for the month of June. So I do like to save the challenges, even though I stuff the money right away. I do like to save the challenges so that at the end of the month, when I do my end of the month money moves, I can add up how much we were able to save for our Friday challenges and be able to track that progress and compare it month to month. So that's going to do it here for our Freebie Fridays for today. If you haven't yet subscribed, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would do so. Again, I'm inching my way to 1,000. I need about 30 subscribers to reach that milestone. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So if you have not yet subscribed, would you please take a moment and hit that subscribe button? I would so appreciate your support. Definitely don't forget to hit that thumbs up like button as well and leave a comment. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Have an amazing weekend ahead. Take care, be well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.